Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. On today's video we're gonna do a foundation battles video. I know it's been a long awaited video, and today I'm gonna be battling the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation with the L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation. And if you have been following me for a while, you know that the L'Oreal one is one of my holy grail foundations. It has never failed me. So this one is a new one that I'm trying, the Tarte. And I've been trying it for like a week, and I have seen that with certain primers it works better than with others. So we're going to be using a mattifying primer today because I am an oily skin type. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I already moisturized, and I'm gonna use the Becca Evermatte Poreless Primer. This is what it looks like. This is like a travel size version of it because I often don't buy like full size because I don't always know if it's gonna work. So I just bought travel size versions of primers. They are very expensive, so I just put this one on my T-zone because this is very mattifying, and I find that it like crumbles up if you put a lot of it. So I just put it on my T-zone. I get oily around my nose the most. It's so gross. So of course I'm gonna be doing the same for both sides of my face because I want to know like which one works better. Of course, just whatever's left, I spread it around my face. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna wet these two sponges. I'm gonna be using different sponges for each side because I don't want them to get mixed up. This side is gonna be the L'Oreal. I was gonna say Maybelline. L'Oreal side, and this side is gonna be the Tarte side. Okay, so this is my left. So this is gonna be your right, and this is my so your left is gonna be the L'Oreal, and your right is gonna be the Tarte. I know it's confusing, but I tried. I'm just gonna put it on the sponge. This is how I usually do it. I'm just gonna put it on my face. So what I like about the L'Oreal foundation is that it's like medium, I would say full coverage. It covers like everything, and you don't need a lot of it to cover everything. So it's like perfect for every day because of that. And it looks like your skin but better. So I really like that. So that's one layer of the L'Oreal. Now I'm gonna go in with the Tarte Amazonian Clay. Oh, by the way, so for the L'Oreal, my shade is 107 Fresh Beige, and for the Tarte, I am medium sand. This is like my perfect match. I did get I matched myself, and then I went to Sephora to make sure it was the right shade. And honestly, I do find that both foundations have very similar consistencies. They are on the thicker side, however, the L'Oreal one is a little bit runnier than the Tarte, and I do find that the color of the L'Oreal is like richer, as you can see. This is more, I don't know, it's supposed to be yellowish because that's like I'm a medium skin tone, but I find that it's more, it has like a gray undertone, which I am not 100% a fan of. But you do have to consider the fact that this one has SPF, so that could be the reason why it looks like that, because often when foundations have SPF, they give you like a white cast and flashback. So it's not the best for photography. and I am taking the DMV um, test today to be able to start learning how to drive. So if I pass it, I'm gonna be looking like a ghost in the camera, but it's okay. Okay, so right now it looks very similar. In my opinion, if I was to look at this face, I would think it's the same foundation. You guys let me know in the comments. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you see both sides more clearly. This side looks like this is the L'Oreal side. Pretty much everything is covered. As you can see, it has a little bit of a dewiness to it, but it dries like powder. Like if you are a drier skin tone, a drier skin type, or combination, you actually wouldn't even need to set it. As for the Tarte side, it does feel a little bit wet still. I did just apply it though, so it could be that. I see more texture on this side. I don't know if you guys can see that in comparison to this side, but everything's also covered, so far very comparable. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some concealer on camera, and then the rest of the face I'm gonna put off camera, and then I'll come back and tell you guys what I think. I'm gonna be using the same concealer for both sides. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20 Sand. As you can see here, my nose, I don't know if you guys can see it actually, but I can see that some of the foundation when I was putting concealer on my nose rubbed off, and this is the side of the Tarte foundation. I'm not sure why that happened. I'm just gonna put a little bit more of the foundation because I don't want to look like that, but I don't know why that happened. It's weird. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face, and then I'll come back with the rest of my face on so you guys can see the two sides, and then after that we're gonna do the 12-hour check. Yep, so fun. Okay guys, so this is the final result. I'm gonna tell you guys what I used on my face. So I set my face, wait a second, I set my face with the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is the shade Fair or Light. And then after that I use Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and for blush I use TARTE. I like this blush a lot. For everyday, it's like pinkish. Then for highlight, I use the Luna highlighter in Electra. This is a beautiful color highlighter. And then for eyebrows, I use my Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. I believe this is shade 3. This is my favorite. And then for lashes, I use, as usual, my Maybelline The Falsies Volume Mascara, and I believe black is black. No, sorry, very black. And what else? Oh, for lips, I have on a lip liner by H&M. Yeah, H&M. And this is the color Chalk Therapy. It's very, very beautiful. It's like a nude color, and I bought it for like $1. And then for lip gloss, I have Elf in Nude Kiss. It's an Elf lip gloss in Milk Kiss. I love this. It's like literally $2. And that's it. And then for setting spray, I sprayed on MAC Fix Plus. This is the coconut version, and I love this stuff. And that's it. So for the comparison, it looks the exact same. Right now we're gonna see how they perform throughout the day. If I can, I'll do a checkup in like 6 hours. If I can't, then I'll see you guys in 12 hours. This is gonna be fun. It's 92 degrees in New York City today, so the real test is today. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so I am back. It's been 12 hours since I put this makeup on. I put it at like, I started filming at 8:35, I want to say, and I finished doing my makeup at 9, so 9, and right now it's 9. So it's been 12 hours, and it was a really hot day, as I said. And I think personally that both sides look the same. I'm gonna zoom you guys in real close so you can see everything that I'm seeing. I personally think that I'm super oily and it's gross. I do blame it on the fact that it was hot today, but I did expect both foundations to be like to perform a little better. Let me zoom you guys in. This is what my face looks like right now. As you can see, I am super oily. So if you remember, this side was the L'Oreal side and this side was the Tarte side. I personally think, as I said, that they look the same in regards to like how the concealer and highlight and contour and blush held, as well as oil control. I think it's just horrible. I'm not sure why I'm so oily, but usually this is what happens, so this is a good test for you guys. If you want to know if a foundation actually works. My face is you guys' face, because you can see how it performs on this really oily mess of a face I have. I am gonna do like a blotting test, and we are gonna compare both sides. So I hope you guys can see these sheets. Can you guys tell the difference between these? If you can, please leave me a comment below and tell me if you can see a difference between these sheets. Okay, so looking at the footage, I can definitely tell that the Maybelline side was more oily than the Tarte side, and I wouldn't have been able to tell that difference if I wouldn't have done this blush sheet test. Because other than that, like, my face looked the same. So basically, the results from this battle is, I would say, it will have been a tie if this side of my face wouldn't have been that oily. But personally, I will recommend the L'Oreal one if the Tarte one is not on your budget, because they're very comparable and it's gonna do pretty much the same job. But the winner is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, literally by nothing, this one. But for me, the most important thing is that I am able to control my oils and that my makeup won't like melt off my face. However, if this one is not on your budget, definitely try the L'Oreal one. It's a holy grail for many people, and it was the first foundation I personally bought. So yeah, but this one pretty good, and it also has SPF 15, super good for the summertime. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, leave me any video suggestions down below, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye.